Took a little break, but I'm back for part 2 of this aspect of the live stream. So, still not sure what I'm going to do about the tag team, but I've got an idea what I'm going to do for a singles wrestler. So we're going to go that route first. Let's try the outfit. Take a moment to actually look everything over for my options before I dive into this fully. Okay. 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 There's a chest piece. Bottoms. Hoping there's something that will go really well with that. I mean, there's some ideas. I think these are going to be the ones that go the best. Okay, that's very minor. Use anything for hands. Okay, now headgear. Okay. Let's talk about his appearance. See what I can do with his appearance hair-wise. Because I do want to give this guy something to work with, you know, should it comes to a situation where we have to unmask him. Okay. Since it go like this, it's gonna have some. Very pretty, but I mean, no one's gonna notice anything about them. We're gonna call this guy, not very original name, but we're gonna call him Future Soldier. Okay. So we got Future Soldier. He's gonna be our singles face character. I need 2 more characters. They gotta be our face tag team. Ooh, excuse me. So I got an idea for a face tag team now. Where'd my pencil go? One second. Appears I have dropped my pencil. So it fell down in between the cushions of my chair. Hang on, turn off my mic for a moment. Okay, well, thankfully no one's really been watching my stream. Whew. So I'll make the highlight reel later, I'm sure. Okay, so Future Soldier. Hope I spelled that right. About to find out. Yeah, I spelled it right. Alright. So I got an idea for a excuse me, for a tag team. We'll keep the same face. Oh, better definition. Let's get the hair and facial hair. Hello, how's it going? Oh, they stopped by and then they left. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Working on the last couple characters for my roster. I get. I just want that one. No, I'm not doing my career mode. I'm making custom characters for a video series I'm going to be doing in the near future. Fully customized show, fully customized titles and characters. Believe it or not, this actually is going to be one of my face characters, part of a tag team I'm working on. I might make one of them Australian. My only concern is, aside from just my main concern, aside from assigning, the nationality of a character, I'd be nervous about making a character that could possibly seem offensive, if that makes sense. I mean, normally I don't care about offending people, but I'm trying to not be a complete douche, I guess. I have no idea. The idea between this character and his tag team partner is that they're kind of like a couple of rebels in a sense, kind of like punk themed rebels. So I don't really know what names to give them though. Names are actually my weak point with a lot of my characters. the red though. Kind of a green. Yeah. But any and all suggestions are welcome. Oh, well, I mean, he's supposed to be unconventional. The thing about it is I don't want people taking all my characters to be overly serious. Because I've got a lot of fun characters in here, and I've also got some serious ones. But if everybody took all my characters too seriously, then it wouldn't be any fun. Well, I mean, it's all about, like, I can't guarantee it's going to be good. It's just whether or not I, it's going to be enjoyable, be it for myself or for anyone that chooses to watch. Largely, I make stuff just for my own amusement and try to get other people in on the ride. That green's a little too bright. There we go. Not that. There. Yeah. This will be number 29. I'm shooting for 30. Actually, once I finish with this guy, if you're interested, I'll show you the rest of the roster. I actually kind of, yeah, kind of. This character is actually a copy and paste of one I've already finished, just to kind of save me some time. But yeah, I'll be doing universe mode ultimately to help make this show happen. But I'm not sure how I want to go about recording it yet. I might do it as a live stream on Twitch, or I might do like my weekly shows. Essentially, I'm going to do it similar to how, like WWE does. I'll have like weekly shows, and then I'll have like the equivalent of a pay-per-view. What I might be doing is I might do weekly shows on YouTube, and then have, where I actually just sit down, record it, edit it, and put it up there. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I do that route where I record it and then put it on YouTube first, then I might do like a Twitch thing for the pay-per-view type stuff. Or I might just live stream each thing on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube later. One or the other. I haven't decided yet. I'll do something for his entrance though. I don't know if he can wear anything with too long of sleeves. I think he wears those clothes are going to be covering it. I want that to be the case. Maybe I won't give him anything special for his entrance, it'll just be his normal stuff. Okay. Yeah. Gotta give this guy a better name. Or a new name. Future Soldier was the last guy. You say this guy looks like a bozo. How about this? Just call him Boz. Yeah, I'll roll with that. Delete. Almost guarantee they don't have Boz under the list of names. If they did, I'd be a little bit worried. Yeah, they don't. So let's suppose B. Whatever they say his name is doesn't really matter that much. So Boz. His main thing is he's gonna be bold. Okay. I think everything else is good. The only thing I would change would be this one. Our baseball slide to trophy DT. No, super drop kick. Trying to decide what looks for good little pose for him. Look at this one. Okay, so there's Boz. Alright. For real? It's frustrating. I'll deal with that later. So I picked up a drink, but I need something to open it with. It's fine. So while we're here, we'll go over the, no, that's alright. We'll go over what I've got for the roster here. We've got Bag Boy, who actually has a partner, which I'll get to him later. So he's part of my tag division. Black Lotus, part of our women's division. She's also the member of a faction called the Kobayashi Strike Force. You'll meet the rest of them later. Boz, which you just made. Carmen Guerrera, who's one of our female wrestlers. Which one? Cracky the Clown, he was actually an idea that I used in a previous version of the game. It's more just for my own amusement than anything else. Carmen's part of a group called the Lucha Revolution, led by El Cerebro. Ezra Tarp is part of a heel tag team. Sorry. You'll see his partner in just a minute. CJ Malone is a singles competitor. Same with Cracky. Cracky is a singles competitor. Fun Train. He's one that's kind of similar to Cracky in the sense that I brought him over from a previous version as well. Future Soldier, which is one I made just before making Boz. Gentleman Dandy. Grand Tigre, another member of the Lucha Revolution. Jethro Tarp, tag partner of Ezro. Jesse Wilkes, who's part of a heel faction. James Harrison, who's going to be one of our heels. He's like a cross between Big Show and kind of like Earthquake from the 80s and 90s. Very similar to him. There's Isabel Harper. She's one of the face characters of our female division. We got Joan, who's one of our heels of the female division. A version of myself to play as the kind of the boss of the company. Earthquake was really good for a big guy. My role in this is not going to be a wrestler like the others. It's more just like the general manager or the boss. So you might see him in like little cutscenes here or there. Minoru Kobayashi is the leader of the Kobayashi Strike Force, themed almost entirely after Minoru Suzuki. Other members include Satoshi Mashimo and another one that you'll see later. Monster Heel is going to be probably my top villain of this show. He's pretty much exactly what his name is. Super Frio is the last member of Lucha Revolution. No, yeah, Suzuki-gun. Yeah, the leader of Suzuki-gun. Purple Rage is the leader of the faction known as Raged Inc. It has Jesse Wilkes and another character in it. Nicole Fujinami, she's another female competitor. Takashi Yoshida is the last member of the Strike Force. Trevor Jones is going to be one of our heel competitors. Ultimo Liger is like a cross between Ultimo Dragon and Jushin Thunder Liger. We have Victoria James. Workhorse of Walmart is the partner of Bag Boy. And then Yuzum X is the tag partner of Jesse Wilkes and the last member of Rage Inc. So we've got a pretty good roster going so far. Gotta make one more character. I gotta make a character for Boz. But I'm actually gonna take a little break. Been streaming for about an hour. And this is getting a little bit late over here. I'm gonna get me a snack. Come back and create a partner for Boz to round out the roster. So what's your overall opinion of the roster so far? Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. Hopefully you'll be able to join us once I get back online.